Alright, welcome back. Uh, Attempt at fixing the crashes. Uh, Try number 11 billion plus one. I recently just reverted back to a previous video driver after they told me to make sure that I updated, because this is be the second time they've told me to update and then revert back to a previous driver. So we'll see if I can actually get into a game this time. Because I was able to, get in the maps and play games and whatnot. But then all of a sudden today, it's crashing. So before the previous crash, I already loaded up my stuff. Stuff I'm gonna probably lose, and I already saw the graphical error. What in the ever-loving This is just dumb. Straight up dumb. I'm just gonna task manager out of this shitty ass game here. Okay, so now I'm going to do something. Where is it? I know you're still here somewhere. Mm, hmm. Where in the hell? We'll bring up the be right back sign. Hopefully this works. Um, let me look at my NVIDIA control panel. The item that keeps wanting to disappear every time Windows deems that it needs to make it disappear. Alright, my resolution's okay. No, put that at no scaling. Apply. Let's try that. Let's try that, because for some reason it was back to aspect ratio. We'll start up the game again. I'm not even gonna do the different desktops. I'm just gonna just go straight like this. Alright, play the game. Button is clicked. It's gonna be all like, oh hey, look, I'm starting and stuff. Make sure the game capture's gonna snag it. Man, I should just do a whole entire series of how many times it gets me to correctly fix the game. And then let me play 2-3 days perfectly fine without any crashes, and then have it start again with issues. So the game should show here in a second. Yes, no, maybe so. There it is. Okay. Alright. Profile data loading. Still loading. It's going pretty decent. I already forgot the next fix I was going to try to do real quick. I'll think of it. Alright, we'll just go straight into it because it should not be a problem. And it's already... Man, this is the biggest 5-year joke. And it all has to do with the Unity engine. Even on the Unity website, they're aware that the Unity engine has issues. Just oh, now I remember the other thing I was going to try. So this is without boosting my 1070. So now I'm going to overclock it just a hair. So we'll bring their be right back sign. Currently in gaming mode. Now it's going to go to overclock mode. I'm going to boot the system by turning off unnecessary Windows services and processes. I'm going to start that process here. Best appearance is selected. Not that this stuff makes a difference. I just like to do it anyway. Generally, it turns off 5 Windows services. And now that Windows itself controls the NVIDIA control panel, that counts as a Windows service. So I have to go back in and start that up. So it stopped 8. So I'm going to go back into the Windows services. Restart the NVIDIA control panel. I'm going to bring the game back up now that I'm boosted. I believe it's now at 17:03 on the clock as opposed to 1680 whatever. So I wish this weather would make up its mind. So now I'm gonna bring back up the main. Make sure it's going to capture the actual game. Which it is. Okay. And it's not, you know, Streamlabs or anything drawn away from the game or whatever, because I've streamed the game before. PMC next. Oh, I saw the graphical mess up. Woods next. Nope. Back. I'm gonna go to SO 600. Next. Next. Creating game world. I did. I saw the graphical stretch of the character and the weapon. So, alright. Oh, hey, calm down there, PC. It's not hot. It's not blowing hot air. So it's loading. Loading map. Don't stutter on me now. I've already made it this far. You better keep going. You better keep going. Okay. Come on. Oh, yep, I got the... God, bless it. Alright, that was, what, 11 million plus 3, 4? I had the game running perfectly fine with just a crash every once in a blue moon. This is what I get for listening to their instructions on telling me what to do with their guessing. Now I can't even play the fucking game at all. So now, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to spend 3 days reverting a bunch of shit back to fucking normal, just so I can load in, play a game with no issues. And if I go on the woods map, I have to avoid bringing up my optics as I'm going towards Scab House and outskirts. It's the only thing. The rest of the map is fine. So, yeah, here comes 3 days full of reverting settings and all sorts of junk. Thanks, Battle State. You guys are awesome. The sarcasm was pretty thick there, so I hope they don't still take it as a compliment.